Hey, what is up, heroes, and welcome to episode 5 of the Herocast podcast. As always, I'm Voltsy, and I'm going to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about, because it's my show. So we're going to start things off talking about what I did over the weekend, because I think it was pretty interesting. So I was lucky enough to get invited by Nintendo UK to go to the Nintendo vs UK event, which was like a giant Splatoon tournament, but they also had many other games to play, and I didn't know what to expect really to go there. Like, I've never been to the Royal Horticulture Halls where it was being held, so I was like, okay, I can't really picture what it's going to look like. Like, if I went to Eurogame, which I'm going to this September, I know exactly what to expect. You know, I've been to every single one the past, like, 10 years? 11 years now. I think it's the 11th year. Wow, that's been a lot. Like, MCM is always at the XL in London. I know what that's, going to be like. But the Royal Horticulture Halls, never been to them. I didn't know what to expect. I've got to say, location was amazing. When I first walked into the door, I was like, wow, this is quite a small room. Like, it's a big room, but like for like an event, it was quite small. But it was beautiful. It, like, well laid out. They had like the banners for, like, Mario Kart Tennis, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis. But the massive like picture of the Smash Bros Ultimate looked so insane. It was just the cover art, but it looked really nice because it kind of looked painted. I think it was just printed, but it looked really, really cool. And I gotta be so thankful that it was so close to London, Houston. I hate taking the tubes. I really, really do. But it was like 4 tube stops, which was great. Usually when I go to an event, it's just like 5 or 6 tube stops. Then I have to switch to a different line, get another like 5, 6 tube stops. And then obviously on the way back, it's just a hassle. I really hate taking the tubes, but it was really close. I think it was 4 tube stops, maybe 5 at the most, but it was really easy to get to. Got to play some Pokemon Go on the way. Forgot to take my power bank, which was the stupid thing, because I was actually recording some footage there, and then my phone just died, because when I was waiting in line to play Smash, I was just on Pokemon Go, setting up lures. So if you were there and you saw any lures, they were me. I put them down. Yeah, I wasted all my phone battery, which was not great. But the event itself, really well put together. I really enjoyed it. They live streamed it for 10 hours as well, which was just insane. That the 2 people on stage, got to give them props, because they were just on for like 10 hours straight, just engaging the audience, getting people on stage, putting on a show. It was like 10 hours. I'm like, oh boy, like when I'm streaming for like 2 hours, I'm getting tired. I'm in my room and like, not standing up, moving. I'm getting tired after 2 hours. But them 2 did a phenomenal job. And I'm going to talk about like what was on there. So obviously Smash was there. I'll get into Smash in a little bit, because that was the main reason I was there. I got like Nintendo UK invited me to go to the event and like, yo, do you want to come and watch some Splatoon and play some Smash? And I was like, play Smash? Yes, 100%. I'll play some Smash, because Smash Ultimate is it looked really cool, and it is really cool. But with Smash Bros, I've been playing Smash since 64, and you'd think, oh, Voltsy, you're gonna be pretty good at Smash. I'm like, no, I'm pretty bad. Fighting games, I suck at fighting games, but I do enjoy playing them. Like stealth games, I suck at stealth games. But a game I really love, like a series I really love, is Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell Conviction, best one, I think. I need to play Blacklist. I never finished Blacklist, because I think it came out like a few months before the Xbox One came out. And I thought, okay, I'm going to play you on Xbox One, because at the time I was more on Xbox One than PS4, but then obviously switched to PS4 because it's so much better. I was like, I'll play you on next gen console, because you're bound to get re-released, and it never did. So I never finished it, which was really bad. But I do kind of think about going back to it like every day. But the new one's coming out, rumored to come out soon. I reckon it's going to get announced at Gamescom. I'm getting sidetracked. But the event was like really, really cool. I played a load of other games. I played Paladins on Switch. Like, Paladins was, basically people say, oh, it's a clone of Overwatch, and I think Paladins came out first or whatever, but I was like, I'm gonna give it a go. I got in line. There was actually no line. I literally stood at the thing where it said, please wait here. The 2 guys that I think they were running Rocket League and Paladins, the guy running Paladins was playing Rocket League with the guy. I was like, I'm just gonna go into Paladins. So when I was like, is it okay if I jump on Paladins? He's like, yeah, sure, go for it. So I jumped on Paladins. I played a quick play game with 4 random people online, and then against 5 other people. I played a character called like Mogi. I didn't know who to pick. I didn't really know what the classes were. I assumed it was a bit like Overwatch or tank, healer, DPS. I just picked what looked like DPS, and then I picked a character called I think it was Mogi, because it looked like a cute little dude, and this dude was actually on like a 2-headed dragon. I was like, okay, and this like the right head just shoots like a sprays like fire breath, and it wasn't really fire breath, but it was like some whatever breath element it was, and the left one just did like a projectile. And I'm not going to lie, I went off. I was like, okay, I'm destroying these 5 people. I like, it was me. It was like objective-based game, and I was on the point. 5 people on the other team, the whole team came at me. I wiped all of them out. And like in Overwatch, you know, if you're like in a 1v5, you're going to lose, you know. Even if you're in a 1v2, you're probably going to lose unless, you know, you get very lucky. And I just destroyed them. I was like, what is going on? And I was just popping off. I was wiping teams, getting triple kills, quad kills. I was having the time of my life. And I put the controller down after I finished the game. I was like, this was actually really fun. So I've downloaded the game on PC and I'm going to be streaming it tomorrow because I want to kind of get into it a little bit because I actually had a lot of fun. Now, it might just be because I was playing on Switch and the people might have been like their first ever game. It was quick play, it wasn't ranked, so they're not going to be the best players. But I was just destroying. I was like, this game, I like it. I like it a lot. What else did I play? I played, there was like, when you first got in there, everyone was just going for Smash. And I played Smash once and the line for it was so big, I thought, I'll play some other games first. And the line for Fortnite, there was no lines. I was like, can I play some Fortnite? And they're like, yeah, sure. So I played a solo game. And again, I was going off. This is what really hurt me. So I landed Risky Reels. I made my way so far, like just past like Salty Springs. I was killing everyone. I was like nearly dropping double digits. There was 8 people left. And then there was 2 people in a fight. I was like, okay, I can probably take both these kills. I literally, some guy started shooting behind me, missed every shot, quickly built, killed him, hit a yellow scar, took that, went to go kill the other guy. I had 100 shield, 100 health, and I got sniped in the head. And that must have been the luckiest shot ever, and I just instantly died. And like at that point, the lady at the booth was like, oh, you did really well. And I was like, I am so salty right now. I just want to throw the controller. Please just take this off me right now. I was just so angry because I wanted to win at this event. Like, obviously, only she was watching me, but I was just like, it'll be so cool just to win. And then it was just, I got 8th place, and I was just so angry. I was like, I should have won this. 100%, I was better than everyone in that, you know, game, and I lost because someone got a lucky shot on me, and it was just, I know it was a lucky shot because he tried sniping me like 3 times before I got to engage in that battle, and I thought I'd take the other guy out first because he was just terrible, and then he just, I don't know, he just got that lucky angle. Really salty about that. So anyway, let's go on to Smash, because Smash is what I was mainly there for, and I was playing a lot of it. So I played Ridley first, because someone picked Inkling, and then someone picked Snake. I was like, I haven't played Snake in a while, I wouldn't mind playing Snake. But I kind of want to play a new character, so I played Ridley, and I sucked with Ridley. I sucked so hard. My first death was me accidentally jumping off the map. I just couldn't get any hits on people. I was really bad. I then played Inkling, which was, I didn't know the controls really well. I didn't know how to go into my ink to get my to refill my ink, and I was just like doing some basic attacks, and I was refilling my ink by just like dying, and it didn't go too well with Inkling. But I feel like Inkling, once you learn the mechanics, it could be a really like strong character. You might see people use that in competitive play. I don't know. Like if you're coming here for like, you know, competitive Smash advice, I'm not the person to ask, but I feel like that character Splatoon Inkling is going to be very good. I tried Link, because Link's been through a few changes, and I actually won a game. Like, obviously when you get in line to play Smash, you're playing against 3 random people, and items are on as well. I mean, not gonna lie, I did actually go for the items. I love going for the Pokeballs, I love going for the hammer and the Smash Ball. That's my fun of Smash, you know, I don't like it, there's no items, it's just one-on-one. But, one is Link, really liked Link. I played Snake. Snake was really fun, like, I forgot how much fun Snake was. Played Ice Climbers, just, I thought, like, I played Ice Climbers, I haven't played them since Melee, and I couldn't use them. I just kept dying, I didn't get a single kill. And obviously, I tried like all the characters in the demo. That's how much I played Smash, got in line, finished, got back in line. But surprisingly, I played Zelda, because Zelda also had the new skin. I think she got a few new moves as well. And I had the most fun with Zelda. I was like, wow, I'm actually doing okay. The people I played against, obviously they're going to different, they could be better than the ones I previously played or worse. But the times I played Zelda against people, I was just having a time of my life. I was like, Zelda is really fun. And I think at the moment, I feel like I might be maining Zelda when the game comes out, because I had a bunch of fun with her. But I tell you who I will main. If they bring Rex and Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 into Smash Ultimate, that would be my main 100%. I don't care if it's the hardest character to play or I'm terrible with them. I'm going to be just using Rex and Pyra because Xenoblade Chronicles 2, best game on Switch, and I love them characters so much, and I would love them to be in Smash. They deserve to be in Smash, and that's what I really, really hope for. But also with Smash as well, Nintendo UK asked me if I would like to go on stage, like on the live stream, and, you know, play Smash as a showcase. And first of all, they emailed me saying that they're having a showcase on the Sunday. I was like, oh, I'm only going on the Saturday, so I can't make that. And I was like, whew, kind of like dodged a bullet there. I mean, I appreciate getting asked, but I was like, oh, I don't want to like, you know, just let them down. And they're like, actually, we're doing it on Saturday as well if you want to do it. I was like, oh no. And I literally just came clean to him. I was like, honestly, it sounds great. I would love to do it, but like my anxiety is just screaming at me saying, no, don't do it. I'm quite a shy person, so, you know, I couldn't do it. Like, I wanted to do it, I really did, but I couldn't get myself to do it. So I said to him, you know, respectfully, I can't do it. You know, my anxiety is really bad. And they're like, no, there's no worries at all. It's all good. They're very understanding, so thanks for that. Appreciate it. I felt really bad, like I'm letting them down, because they invited me to this event, and I feel like sometimes the way they were talking to me, like when I got offered to go on the Splatoon tournament, I feel like it's making me sound like a big deal. Like, I know it's just a Splatoon tournament, but I don't think I am at all. And I don't want to go on stage and go, look, everyone, it's HeroVoltsy. And I just want, you know, I don't want people to think, oh, look, this guy, he's really important. I'm just a random guy on stage, you know, I'm just like anyone else. And I've got to say as well, there was a little girl who came on stage to battle or fight someone on Dragon Ball Fighters against, like, one of the people, you know, working at the booth. And she destroyed her. I don't know if he let her win or whatnot, but she was popping off. She was, like, doing really well. I was like, oh wow, she's actually kicking butt. And then someone was like, who wants to play her? And then some random guy went on stage, and then she beat him. I was like, oh, this little girl, she looks about 8 and she's destroying people. I was like, let's go, girl. Nice. You know, I was cheering her every time she won. I was like clapping. I was like, yeah, let's go. But it was a really fun event. And if they ever go do like another one, I'd love to go. Maybe in the future, if my nerves just say, you know, you can do it, and I get invited for this stuff, I would love to do it. And speaking about other things, I got invited to do something in London this Saturday coming, you know, a little week after I went to this event, and this one is a little bit more casual, you know, no public audience. It's nice. It's just going to some offices to record a game for 2 hours. Like, this game comes out in over a month, and I get to go record 2 hours of it and upload it to YouTube for you guys, which is really awesome. I think you guys will enjoy it, because not going to spoil too much, but it is an RPG, and, well, JRPG. And I do a lot of JRPGs in this channel, and you guys seem to love that. And I am really looking forward to this game. Like, I was going to get the game anyway. I've got it pre-ordered. I actually got it paid for already. This game comes out soon, and me and Jasmine are going to play it together. And I get to go play it early and see what it's like. And I'm really excited for that. But I love it when I get to do things like this. It's so cool. Because there's no real pressure on me to, like, perform. I think I just got to go meet some people and just be like, hi, how you doing? This game's awesome. And just talk to people, you know, who are working on the game, well, you know, working on the PR for the game, and it's really nice. It's such a chilled environment. Last time, you know, I went to this place, they were very lovely, bringing me, they're like, do you want some food? They brought some sweets, some drinks, and I was just like, I'm fine, thanks. And then it was really funny, because when I first got there were some people already in the room, and I got there a little bit late, and they put some drinks on a tray, and like, oh, I'll carry this on the way, you know, I'll come back in. I was like, no, I can carry it. And they're like, no, you're the guest. I'm like, guys, I don't mind. It's just a tray, but it was really nice, and I feel privileged to do stuff like this. I really do. Came out of nowhere. It's like, do you want to come do this? I was like, yeah, okay, that sounds great. Thanks, appreciate it. And they asked me what time I would like to go. Didn't think about it. Could have been the Saturday or the Sunday. I chose the Saturday because it's just easier for me to get down there by the train and stuff. And I picked at the same time I'm starting my Mewtwo raid. So obviously I can't do the Mewtwo raid, but luckily Jasmine's going to do it for me. But the Pokemon Go community in my town, like I said before many times, isn't the greatest. So, I mean, I don't think she's going to have a great time, to be honest. And I just want to say about the tubes as well. Went on to London for the Nintendo Versus UK. Oh my god, my train ticket. I don't know what happened, but every single time I put that ticket through the gate, it was like, seek assistance. And I had to put it through 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 or 6 times just to get to the event. And every single time I had to just go to someone like, yeah, my ticket doesn't work. And then they had to let me through a different gate. And I did it on the way back as well. And it was so annoying. And like on the way home, my ticket was like Virgin Trains or West. It used to be just Northern Line. Now it's West Northern, I think. Yeah, West Northern. So I don't know why they changed it. But anyway, I could take either one. and I went to go to the West Northern, and it said seek assistance. So I had to go to a guy. The guy opened the gate, and he went, hang on. I was about to get on the train as well. He was like, go get a Virgin train, it's faster. So I was like, oh, okay, I can get home a little bit faster. I'll do that. So I went back up to the, into this big Houston square middle bit where you see the train times and everyone's just standing. And the next Virgin train was for 30 minutes, and it got delayed by like 20. So expected time to get home, it took me like an extra 30 minutes to get home because that Virgin train was late. Like, the guy didn't know, obviously, but it's kind of annoying. I could have got on that train and just gone home, but nope, had to wait. Yeah, it was really annoying. But that's basically my weekend. I had a good time in London. Just really wish I had my power bank and I could have played more Pokemon Go, got some more footage for you guys. But nonetheless, the event was really awesome. Just wish my anxiety was a little bit better. And Smash Bros, looking forward to that. I'm going to be streaming a lot of Smash Bros, and that's a good segue into streaming. So the month of August, I'm going to stream every single day on twitch.tv/Voltsy. Link in the description. Go and follow me on Twitch if you want to see some very awesome streams. Well, I hope they're going to be awesome. So we're going to be streaming, these are some of the games we're going to be streaming. Black Ops 4 Beta, going to be streaming so much Black Ops 4 Beta. You have no idea. I'm thinking like maybe 8 to 10 hour streams. Going to be having Final Fantasy 14 Fridays. Well, me and Jasmine are going to be streaming Final Fantasy 14 because we've been playing a lot of that game. The Monster Hunter event starts very soon and we need to finish Stormblood, so we're probably not going to get to do the Monster Hunter stuff straight away, but we're going to be streaming a lot of Stormblood to finish that game and then do some dungeons and stuff, which is going to be really sweet. My character right now is looking really cool. I'm currently level 60 Samurai, I need to get level 70, but part of me wants to switch my Samurai class to Dragoon because, I don't know, after finishing Heaven's Ward, I'm like, I kind of want to be a Dragoon now. And I was like, I can't be a Dragoon, so if I go to Dragoon, I've got to start at level 0, get to 15, and then go start at 0 again, get another class to 30, then M2 classes, once 15, 30, you can become a Dragoon, and then get Dragoon to, I think it'll be probably 0 to 70, which is just, it's too long. I can't be doing that, but going to be streaming every single day. Oh yeah, more games. Final Fantasy 14. Obviously, you're going to be streaming some Fortnite, because Fortnite is, not just because it's popular, I really enjoy playing Fortnite. I love Battle Royale games for such a long time, since like H1Z1 first introduced it. But Fortnite is just, I love the building in it, to be honest. I think it's really cool, and the fact that I can win games really easily now, like I've become pretty good. Like when I first started streaming Fortnite, I was like average and stuff. And you know, the more you play it, like I said, like the more I play it, the more I'm going to get better. It's just a lot of times, like for example, Call of Duty, I've had years and years and years experience. When Black Ops 4 comes out, as soon as I get that controller up, I'm going to be destroying. But like, I want to play Battlefield 5 when it comes out. Yeah, Battlefield 5. And I haven't played too much Battlefield. Like, I played Battlefield Bad Company 2 and 1. Loved that. Hardline I really liked, and Battlefield 3 I really liked. I didn't play 4. I got it. I played the story mode. I didn't really like the online too much on PlayStation. And Battlefield 1, again, I didn't like it too much. So, I didn't actually get it. And then, Battlefield 5, I don't know, it's looking really cool. I want to get on PC because I really enjoyed Battlefield 3 on PC. Then I made the mistake of getting all the Battlefields on console. I just didn't enjoy it as much, but I think if I get Battlefield 5 on PC, I'm going to enjoy it so much more. And I'm going to stream some Overwatch, obviously, because I need to try out that new hamster character, Hammond, which I haven't done yet. Looks really interesting. And I want to stream some Paladins as well, because that's really fun. And probably going to stream some Pokemon at some point. Not sure what I want to do with Pokemon, but I don't really want to do shiny hunting, to be honest, but I kind of do it at the same time because it's really chill, but we'll see. Don't really know what I really want to do with that, but we're going to be streaming every day of August, so make sure you follow me on Twitch and we can maybe play some games together, just interact. It's like, trust me, the Twitch family is really chill, and it's really cool on Twitch. Like, it's just a bunch of chill people just talking, hanging out. And I really enjoy it. Like, when you make a video, you know, thousands of people watch, and it's just, sometimes the comments get, you know, just, oh, can you do this or stuff? But when the Twitch family is just like, oh, how was your day? Hope you're having a good day. You're awesome. And you're awesome back. And, you know, it's just more like human interaction with Twitch, which I really do, and I do like a lot. And, yeah, so I'll be streaming every day of August. I was going to say every day of September as well, but I know I can't because Tomb Raider comes out, and I'm not streaming that. I just want to play Tomb Raider. I think that's going to be really fun. I'm going to be at Eurogamer for a few days. Spyro comes out, and I'm not sure what I'm doing with that, to be honest. Probably going to be streaming that, if I'm honest, and I think Jasmine's going to probably make videos on it, but September's going to be really busy, but I am going to still stream in September and October. So many streams in October of Black Ops 4, going to be playing that so much, and then Red Dead Redemption 2 when it comes out at the end of the month, and then November, streams will slow down once Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee come out, obviously because I'll be making videos on that, but obviously they pick back up, and then when Smash comes out, I'll be streaming Smash, just streaming it so much. And if Rex and Pyro, like I said, gets announced, be streaming that, just become the best Rex and Pyro ever, which is probably not going to happen, but I can try. Man can dream, man can dream. Next thing I want to talk about as well is, finally, I'm upgrading my PC to Windows 10. I found this like website where they sold Windows 10 really cheap. I was like, is this legit? And I did my research and it was all legit. I was like, okay, gonna do this. Currently, I'm still on Windows 8 recording this right now. I'm just basically getting some stuff recorded and edited, and then I'm gonna upgrade it overnight and just hopefully not lose my programs. I'm really worried I'm gonna lose my programs, which is gonna be bad if that happens. It really, really is. But the reason I'm going to Windows 10 is just because there's a few games that support only Windows 10, which I want to try and play, as well as like the Elgato Stream Deck only works on Windows 10, and I want to get that. I'm gonna like, my mom was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "You still want to give me Christmas presents?" Ooh. And I think I'm going to ask for the Elgato Stream Deck just because it helps with streaming a lot and it looks really cool, and I can do some really, really fun things with that. Because I was going to get a soundboard for streaming, but the Stream Deck can basically do what I want to do, and it's a lot cheaper. So I was like, "We'll get that. We'll get that." And then my mom was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, I'm gonna ask for this. I told her, like, I don't know. If you're asking why she's asking for Christmas presents this early, it's just because sometimes a mum buys Christmas presents early, which is really nice. And that's probably what I'm going to ask for, unless I can get it earlier myself. But I'm running Windows 10. I'm very, very nervous, but I'm hoping it works out. Like, it's really annoying. I got like blank CDs, and I was thinking that's probably enough to put Windows 10 on. I was like, oh, it's not. Then I had to order DVDs. Ordered like a pack of DVDs to put it on because I had to burn the ISO onto the disc. Then I found out I could do it onto my hard drive. I was like, okay, I got to transfer my stuff from my hard drive onto my PC so I can format it. And then it's been like a big process, and I'm hoping it works. I really am. And if there's no videos for a while after like this goes, I've got a few videos scheduled, but if there's no videos after, I don't know, like say the 1st of August, then just know, if you follow me on Twitter, I'll probably tweet out, but just know I'm having trouble with my PC. Like, it's really weird. Like, I see so many people like go, oh, issue of PC, blue screen, this broke. I'm just like, I've never had issues with my PC. The only issue I've ever had is when my PC overheated, my very old PC, because I tried playing Final Fantasy 14 on high settings when the game first came out. My PC basically couldn't even run Final Fantasy 14, and I was like, oh, this is fun. I'm having a good time. It's running quite well. Then just blue screen, loud pitch noise, and it was horrible. I was like, oh. And then basically I had to just take my PC apart and put it back together for it to work. And I fixed it. But it was just like, Final Fantasy 14 broke my PC back then. But now I've got it on this PC, and I can put it on the highest setting and just still do so much more stuff, which is great. I love this PC. I really, really do. I wouldn't mind upgrading the graphics card. I don't need to, but I wouldn't mind upgrading it just for no reason, just because I can. Next thing is, Attack on Titan. Like, I watched the first episode. I was gonna wait. I was gonna binge it. I think I mentioned this last week. I was gonna binge it, but I just went for it. I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna watch it now. And I'm not gonna spoil too much. But oh, wow, it was good. Like, I knew what was gonna happen, but man, it got like the ending of that episode got dark. Like, I was like, oh, really? You're gonna do that? I'm trying not to spoil as much as I can. The weird thing is, like, I think I know why, but the intro for that episode, it did not suit Attack on Titan. It really didn't, and it's really bugging me right now, because I could be wrong in saying this, but that intro seemed more like an outro to me. Like, now how like animes always have them like awesome intros, and the outro is always very like lullaby-ish or just very childish, you know? That's the best way to put it. And this was very lullaby-ish, and it just seemed very light-hearted for such a dark show, especially what happened in that episode, because that episode was messed up, man. It really was, but for like 2 reasons. And then once what was happening at the end of the episode, the credits kind of like came on the screen while the animation was still going, and it just ended, and I kind of feel like maybe they played the outro for the first episode because of that, and then maybe next episode we'll have a new intro. I'm hoping. I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to find out later because I'm going to watch episode 2 shortly after recording this because it's out and I really want to watch it. Also, with My Hero Academia, oh my goodness, like the latest episode's so good, but Jasmine keeps saying like, oh, there's some like really like pervy things in this like anime, which yeah, there is, what's his I can't remember his name, the guy with the who has the purple balls in his head. Obviously he's very pervy, and then you got the like adult rated hero, the one with the handcuffs and stuff. Obviously there's some bad things like, for a casual viewer to see for it. And I'm like, okay, it's not all that, like she never liked Fairy Tail because Fairy Tail was very just Lucy. That's all you need to know with Fairy Tail Lucy. But she thinks it's a bit like that. I'm like, it's like 10% that, 90% just awesomeness. Like if you could take out some characters, I'll take him out because that sort of like fan servicey stuff. It's not really needed in My Hero in all honesty. And every time I'm watching it, the moment she comes downstairs, like, oh, what you doing? And I'm watching it, she always just happens to walk in when the bad bits are happening. I'm like, why do you have to walk in now? You couldn't walk in like when All Might is going for United States of Smash, or like when Midoriya is fighting the muscular dude and it's just like goes for like 1-for-1,000,000%, and just like you can't come in them bits. You always have to come in when something really bad is happening, which like, are you ever like watching anime and your parents just walking at the worst part? Because I was watching Fairy Tail and there's one bit where like Lucy was just basically naked and mom just walks in like, oh, what you watching? I'm like, Fairy Tail? Oh no. And then literally like, as soon as she left, like Natsu's just going off destroying some dude. I'm just like, you couldn't walk in on that bit, could you? You couldn't walk in on that bit. And that just, oh man, it annoyed me so much. I was like, oh, that's just very, very unfortunate. But anyway, back on Attack on Titan. It's looking, so far season 3 is looking good with the first episode, and I heard that they're changing the story slightly, which is like, oh, that's good, because I'm going to have some big surprises then, because obviously, as I said, I think last week, I skimmed through the manga. I never read it, so I don't know really the story, but I know bits and bobs, because I just couldn't wait for the anime, because it was taking too long, and the manga was just too boring to read at some points. It really was. Really, really was. But season 3 so far, the first episode, I really recommend it. And the only thing I know about episode 2 so far is someone said apparently like, there's a fight scene between Levi and someone. I'm not going to spoil it. And like they said they must have used the whole budget on that fight scene because apparently it's really cool. And I was like, okay, get me more hype for this episode. Don't let me down. Do not let me down. So we'll see with that. Also kind of moving on, a bit to kind of anime, like Digimon Try Part 5 comes out soon for me, and then Part 6, the final part, comes out this December, and I'm really, really excited to watch it, because I'm getting more hype. There's a new Digimon game coming out, and I love my Digimon games. Like, I kind of fell off Digimon. Like, I've always loved Digimon. I never not liked it. It's just, after Season 3, I never really found a place to watch Digimon, and I kind of just, I just thought they stopped making it. I didn't even know Digimon was still continued, because where I live in the UK, I just didn't know a place to watch it. And then obviously growing up, I just stopped watching like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, that sort of stuff. I don't think it was even on them channels, but I just stopped watching the cartoons, kind of just transitioned to more adult stuff. Like I think I did that a little bit premature, if I'm honest. Like I started watching Dexter when I was 14, I think. I started watching more adult-y stuff, some crime dramas. I really liked crime dramas, I really did. There was one I used to watch called like Murphy's Law. Oh, it's not on anymore, but that was really good. And there was a show called Hustle, where basically people just, do the long con people. That was a really good show. A really, really, really good show. But anyway, new Digimon game called Digimon Survive. You guys got to look up footage for this, because I thought the new Digimon games that came out, like the graphics were okay. But I know I only said that only okay because I know the game the game was originally made for PS Vita, that I'm pretty sure it was ported to PS4, which is like, okay, so you're kind of looking at slightly better graphics for a PS Vita game. But this game looks very like anime-ish, kind of like, you know how like the graphics of Dragon Ball FighterZ is, where it looks fantastic. It looks like, you know, you're watching the anime. It looks like that in terms of gameplay, but the gameplay looks like Final Fantasy Tactics, where, you know, or like, you know, a bit like Fire Emblem when you're moving across in a checkerboard, you know, stage, and you're getting closer to the enemy and you're fighting like that. It looks like that, which I'm so down for. I mean, the game looks fantastic, and I think it's coming for PS4 and Switch, so you know it's going to have some decent graphics. And I'm like, okay, I'm actually really excited for this game. I don't think it's going to come out for a while. Like, if I had to guess, we've had a Digimon game every year for the past 3 years? Yeah, 3 years in February. So, depends how far along they are with this game. It looks like it's quite far into development. We might get one this February, or February 2019, which I'm so down for. So down for. And I actually honestly can't wait for it. I like just watching the gameplay. I was like, oh yeah, nice. Let's go. That actually looks incredible, man. I am so excited for that. Like, the other Digimon games like Cyber Sleuth, I was like, oh yeah, let's play this. It's pretty awesome. Enjoyed Cyber Sleuth. Then there was like Digimon World, like, you know, it was like the same gameplay as the old Digimon PS1. I was like, okay, this is really good. But I was like, I kind of miss Cyber Sleuth a little bit. Then the new one came out, and playing that, I was like, this is a good game, but I kind of wish it was more like, not like a side story, but it felt like a big DLC expansion than a new game. But playing it, I was like, I miss Digimon World. And then thinking about the Digimon World, I was like, no, actually, I just want like a new experience. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I want like a brand new Digimon game, and this is exactly what we got. Like, new graphics, new gameplay, obviously it's gonna be a new story, and it looks so good. Alright, let's move on to a different subject, because I don't know what else I can say about Digimon, to be honest. Next, the legendary beasts are coming to Pokemon Go. Finally, starting things off with Raikou in August, which, if you haven't got a Raikou, 100% get one, because it's one of the best electric type Pokemon in Pokemon Go. But I'm so glad they're bringing these, because they should have done this in July. They really should have. Instead they brought Snorlax, and like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't even go for one Snorlax. I could get a Snorlax right now. I've got my my stamp ready to, you know, to collect, but I haven't. Like, I'm gonna load up Pokemon Go right now, and I'll read you guys like when I've collected stamps this month. It's just, I've avoided doing field research because I just don't care for Snorlax. I was like, I don't want it. But the moment August drops, I think it's 9 PM UK time, and I can get a Raikou, I'm gonna go for a Raikou. Just, all I need is Suicune. The only reason I was like excited for Legendary Beasts is because I want Suicune. I was like building up my friendship with my mum. We're almost ultra friends, and I was gonna use 80,000 Stardust to trade one. But now it's just like, don't have to. I can get something else. But my stamps were July 8th, July 11th, July 17th, July 18th, July 20th, July 22nd, and today's currently July 29th. I can claim reward. I'm just not doing it because I don't want a Snorlax. The last thing I got was Articuno. I mean, maybe I should get a Snorlax because of the legacy move, but I'm pretty sure I have a Snorlax with a legacy move anyway, because I never transferred my Snorlaxes and I got them really early on. Can't be asked to check. I really can't be asked. Like, I don't care for Snorlax. It's not like, it's cool to defend Pokemon and gyms, but it's just, I don't use it in raids. It's just not really worth it. But Raikou, gonna get, you know, that's gonna be next. I'm worried it's gonna be Entei next, because I'm pretty sure Entei came out in September. So it's probably gonna be Entei, then Suicune. But if Suicune is next, I'm gonna be jumping on that bad boy so fast. So fast, because I need it, and I'm not going to explain again why I need Suicune. I've explained the story so many times, I'm just being a dead horse at this point. But Pokemon Go, like, at the moment, I think it needs an event. It really does. It's just so boring to play right now, because my town isn't the most exciting place to play. When I played in London, it was great, just catching anything, because there were so many spawns, so many Pokestops. Like, wow, there's so many. It was just so fun to play, and I came out to my town, I was like, oh, it's boring. It's boring again. Like, there's no point doing raids, because Registeel was just so bad. And then a lot of Marowak I've got, there's like nothing, no raids I want to do. Like, right now, all I'm using my free raid pass on every day is just to get a Marwile, because I'm trying to get a shiny one. That's the only thing I'm trying to do. I honestly think they need to bring in shiny Groudon or shiny Rayquaza just for 2 weeks or something, just to get people raiding again. It's just so, like, dull at the moment. It's just nothing to do. Like, the only thing I'm doing is basically I'm just walking, trying to hatch my Alolan eggs, trying to get Alolan Diglett, and getting gifts to send to you guys so I can up our up our friendship, because I'm trying to get everyone to like great friends to get the 10,000 XP. But I'm gonna line it up so I can pop a double XP egg on, and I got 4 ultra friends coming up, so I can get the 100,000. It'll be 400,000 XP for doing them 4, then 20,000 per like becoming great friends with you guys. So I'm doing that, like just trying to get all that built up together so I can just level up, do that, and I think it's gonna work. Kind of depends on who opens gifts fast enough and whatnot, but yeah, I mean that's basically today's podcast. I've got nothing else to really talk about. I feel like it's a shorter one than most, and if it is, I do apologize. Next week should have some fun stuff to talk about. I mean, I had some fun stuff to talk about today, I think, but like I know some stuff already I can talk about next week, but I can't talk about it now because it hasn't happened. You know, obviously me going to London next Saturday, something should be arriving this week, and then the Black Ops 4 beta, I'm going to be talking about that. There's a lot of things to talk about, and I'm actually really excited. Also, should be getting Dragon Ball Super Part 4, so I can actually talk about that, because obviously you guys probably all seen Dragon Ball Super because it's finished in Japanese and it's quite far ahead in English right now. I think it's like episode 90 out, and I'm on like I think I just finished 39 because I was on part 3, and I think part 4 is episode 40 to 52 on Blu-ray. So once that arrives, I can talk about some of that. And like I didn't know what arc it was going to be, and now I'm thinking they mix. I'm not too sure. Like I know there's a Future Trunks arc, and then I knew there was Goku Black. And I was like, okay, these 2 arcs seem really cool. I can't wait to watch them. And the cover on part 4 has Future Trunks. But then I saw a tweet saying, are you guys ready to see Goku Black in part 4 of Dragon Ball Super? I was like, wait, are those 2 the same arc? And I think they are now. I was like, okay, I mean, it's still going to be awesome because Future Trunks arc seemed really cool and the Goku Black arc seemed pretty cool. If the same arc, I mean, it's got to be good, right? It's got to be good. But I'm going to end this this podcast here. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I mean, I can't stress that enough. If you guys just like a chilled environment, I mean, I think the Twitch streams are pretty fun. I mean, the Twitch streams, just out of 10, you know, 10 is where I want them to be. I reckon right now they're a 5, if I'm honest. I think this month they're going to be a 6. But once I get the stream deck and stuff, I need to get like graphics for the stream and stuff and learn how to do a few things. I think I can make it a 10. Like, I'm trying to make the stream. I'm trying to make the stream better and better every time. Like I do some things to it, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, thank you guys for watching, or listening, I should say. Thank you guys for listening, because this is a podcast and there are no visuals. I will catch you guys next week for episode 6. See ya.